Hey Cancers, it's Bex with Hidden Currents and I'm here to do your reading. We've come full circle, so it's your turn again. I'm super excited. This is going to be the first time I've repeated a sign. The moon's back in Cancer, where it was about a month ago. So let's check up on you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Anybody who wants to watch it, this is for you. We'll do past, present, future. I believe in your last reading that I did for you, you were kind of in like a healing space and you had Ace of Cups in the future position. And that was really exciting for you. So I'm actually really stoked to see where you're at, what happened since then. So let's check it out. Mess up the shuffle. How appropriate is it that we have Mercury retrograde that just started, which is all about like the past and nostalgia, and then the moon is in Cancer, so we're all like in our feels thinking about the past. Like that's like a double whammy. It doesn't seem fair. Doesn't seem fair. Uncool. All right, Cancers. Cancers. What's going on? I cannot shuffle. It's because I just did my nails. I'm sure you'll see them during the reading. So shuffling's hard. Okay. Past, present, future. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Almost. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for you, Cancers. We just gotta vibe it out. You guys being kind of secretive? Don't want to talk about what's going on? Two cards. So I haven't been doing it. I'm not feeling it. One card at a time. One card at a time. Happened in my Mercury retrograde video that I just did too. 2 cards at a time, consistently. One card at a time, please. All right. Oh. The World. Closing cycles out. Finishing things. Practicing boundaries. The World is always a good indicator of enforcing boundaries for me. And the World, notice that the World comes full circle. So it's closing something out and beginning something new. It's number 21. It's the last card of the major arcana, the first 22 cards of tarot. It's really like the end of a chapter. Something is finished. Let's see. Present. So in the past, something really got closed out. Some kind of cycle got closed out for you. Like, okay, we're done doing that, Oh my gosh. 6 of Wands. This just showed up in the present. I love this. Like, really, we closed something out. We finished something up. We're done with something. I'm not doing this pattern. I'm not doing this cycle. This is over. This is complete. And now it's like coming out on top. I'm victorious. I'm number one. Like, like that's like Arsenio. Like that's what I hear. So in the present, like you're up there on your high horse a little bit. Which, Cancers don't always get to be. They don't always get this. Sometimes, and I speak as a Cancer rising, sometimes we're more used to being like in the background, the silent supporter, the best friend trope, like the sidekick. We don't always get to be in the spotlight and get our flowers and be recognized for our achievements and for our hard work. So this is such a nice place to be, like, and maybe, I feel like sometimes, like I said, Cancers don't always get this from people. Sometimes we have to learn as Cancers to be our own best supporter. So maybe you're just feeling this for yourself. You're like, I did the thing. I am the best. I'm so great. Look at me go. Like, end in habitual cycles and patterns and not doing that stuff anymore, and I rock. It's very confident space. I like that. Or maybe you really did like finish up some work, some cycles, some something, and now like everything is just kind of going right for you. Like you're getting praise, you're getting accolades, people are recognizing the whole hard work that you've been doing. All of a sudden you've got like this little fan base, people are like attracted to you. Like it. I like that a lot. That's a powerful spot to be in for sure. Okay, future. Universe is throwing you a parade. You're the guest of honor. Like, love it. Future, please. More wands. Three of wands. Three of wands is like the next step of the journey. It's like broadening your horizons. It's what do I want to do next? Where do I want to go next? What's my next step? What's my Mercury retrograde? What's my next move? Where do I go from here? In the Two of Wands, it's got the character and he's got the globe and he's making all of these really grand plans. But there's a difference between having really lofty plans and then executing them in the real world. You have to be able to adapt and adjust. And you go from having the world at your fingertips to literally like having it at your feet, which is nice. It's like, I can do this. I can do this. And if things don't go exactly according to plan, I can still move forward and progress and adjust those plans. And it's like, it's strong. It's very strong. Wow. I love this. I love this for you. I'm going to get an overall energy card to see what in particular this is about. I was going to talk about the world here really quick because you had this in the past. And I think part of why I always associate the world with boundaries is because the world is associated with Saturn. And Saturn's the disciplinarian. Saturn is the great, like the teacher, the professor, the master. And Saturn is the one that's like, no, we're not doing this anymore. This is what's acceptable. This is what isn't. And really like structure and boundaries is Saturn, and Saturn is associated with the world. And then you have this big circle, right? Because look at her. This is a potentially very vulnerable, soft person, right? She's nude. She's just kind of like, she needs those boundaries to protect her, which is a very Cancerian notion, isn't it? Like Cancers are hard on the outside. They're the crab. They're hard on the outside because they're so soft on the inside. So really, I think maybe like really mastering some of those lessons in the past, which is awesome. Way to go. Go you, Cancer. And that would explain why you're kind of feeling like you're on top of the world, on your A game. Like this is, you did it. I did the thing. I'm gonna but then now, not now, that was now. But in the future, it's gonna be like, okay, I did that. What's next? What's overall energy card for this reading, please? What is this about? Is this about a job, relationships, personal development, like the self, spirituality, money? I mean, this is a lot of wands, so some fiery energy, passion, inspiration, the world. And I often say with like the world and the boundaries thing is like, this person is the center of the world. And for me, with the world, like that says to me, like, you are the center of your world. And I don't mean it as like being self-absorbed and selfish and careless about other people, but recognizing that it's your life to live. It's your world to build. It is about you. Your life is and should be about you, in a very structured but tender way. Yeah. The world. Lessons learned, you know. Queen of Wands is overall energy. Queen of Wands is, we got more wands too, like very fiery, passionate energy. I've had a lot of wands coming up kind of for everybody recently, so maybe we're just all sort of feeling this. I don't know why, but Queen of Wands is warm and charming and like magnetic and passionate, but she can be temperamental and fiery and petty and impatient and bossy. Like all people, you know, she has two sides. Really, like, it feels like big stepping into your power sort of vibes. Like, I was talking about being the center of your world, being the main character of your story, being, you know, realizing that your life and your journey and your world, the world is also known as the universe, centers around you. Not in a selfish way, just in a, you should not be a, like I said, Cancer sometimes can be like the best friend trope, like the sidekick. You should not be the sidekick in your own story. You are a main character. I said sometimes Queen of Wands is bossy. She's just the boss and she knows it, right? Like I said, I'm not talking about hurting people, stepping on people, being careless or reckless with the people that we care about, but just because you know what happens for Cancers? A lot of people do that to us. They treat us very carelessly and recklessly, and you know, we get shoved into the background a lot. But maybe we're in a space right now. I'm like, no more of that. It's my time. It's my time now. I get to make the decisions. I get to be in charge of my life. I get to decide what I want to do next, because I'm allowed to do that. I feel like I'm kind of copping an attitude even doing this reading with the head bobs, because if like all of this fiery, look at all of these wands. Oh, like it's like you can come with me or you can get out of my way. It's kind of how it feels, because like wow. I think I'm gonna pull an advice card, because I think maybe we need some balance. There's so many wands here. And then your past energy is the world, which is Saturn, which is kind of the opposite of this. I feel like maybe we're gonna need some advice. We're gonna need something to balance all of this fire out, because that's the thing about fire, is it can, like, all of this fiery wand energy, fire can, like, it can burn real low and slow, or it can really fast and kind of consume everything in its path. So you have to be careful sometimes. Let's get advice. Smolder. That's the word I was looking for. Smolder. Sometimes you want more of a slow burn, Cancers. Don't burn yourselves out. Make this energy last for as long as you possibly can, because I feel like it's sort of rare that Cancers get into this mindset. They don't always. Oh my God, more wands. I'm not even kidding. More wands. 10. But this is very much in line with what I was just saying. 10 of Wands is like burdens, and everything is too much to carry, and overloading yourself and burning out. Don't try to do everything all at once. Don't try to fix everything all at once. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, you get in this Queen of Wands energy and you're like, all right, so you suck, you're cool, you suck, I'm out. You know, like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to burn bridges. You don't want to try to fix everything that is suddenly unacceptable to you. Take it one step at a time. Don't try to do it all at once. Don't burn yourself out. Don't hurt yourself. Don't overdo it. Like, slow burn, a smolder. That's what we want, Cancers. That's what we want. I think that's all I've got for you for now. I'm so excited for you, because this is really Like, I love to see it. This is great. I'll check on you in a month. Take it easy until then.